to us. He hasn't been with us before, and we'd like to welcome a big round of applause for Kelvin Chubb. Come on board, Kelvin. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then show us what you've got.
Aloha, I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm a retired educator, kite flyer, and magician. I've been retired for 8 years now, and so now I travel the world. In fact, I'm going to go to FISM in a few weeks, but before that, in April, May, I already visited Canada, where I drove 66 hours on the East Coast. I drove from Quebec to New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, flew down to Toronto, Niagara Falls, and watched Greg Fruin's bird magic show. And then I travel all over the world. So let me show you my photos that I've been taking. See, these are some of the photos over here that I've been traveling around. Now for this magic, all of you can participate. Here I have 6 photos of me doing a magic performance and 6 photos of me traveling in different nature destinations. For example, here's Everest Base Camp. This one is the Hopewell Rocks in New Brunswick. This one is Mont Blanc, and that's the hike through Italy, France, and Switzerland. And here, this one is on Prince Edward Island. This is Norway. This is the Keurig Bolton. And here's another one in Canada, Nova Scotia, the Balancing Rock. So I want all of you to participate. The first thing we're going to do is any of you choose a nature scenery from these photos. So you can either choose this one, Everest, this one, choose any of the nature scenery, okay? And then from there, let's say you chose this one. From there, you go left or right to the nearest magician. So if I chose this, I go here. If I chose this, I go here. If I chose this one, the nearest magician is over here. Okay? So all of you should be on a magician now. So let's say I'm over here. Then you go up or down to the nearest nature scenery. So if I was here, I go to the nearest nature scenery. If I was here, up or down to the nearest nature, you go over here. Or if I was here, you go to the nearest nature scenery, okay? So let's say now I'm over here. From where you are on a nature scenery, you go diagonally to the nearest magician. So let's say if I'm here, I go either here or here. So you go diagonally to the nearest magician from the nature scene. Okay? Then you go left or right to the nearest nature scenery. So if I was here, the nearest left or right is this one. If I was here, nearest is this one, nature scenery. Okay? Now all of you, by chance, should have all landed on the same nature scenery, which is me standing next to the balancing rock. So all of you should be on this nature scenery. Is that the same for all of you?
Yep. I can see everybody in the gallery is agreeing. Yep. Yep.
Good,
perfect.
good.
Fabulous.
Now, let's continue on. Let's travel the world. Here I have 12 photos of me all around the world. This is Newfoundland. This is Japan, Hokkaido. Here's China, Honolulu, Korea, Canada, Japan, Korea, China, Thailand, Honolulu, Thailand. All different sceneries. Okay, now I'm gonna turn over these photos. I numbered it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this one is 7, 8, and this one is number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 12. All of you can see all the numbers 1 through 12.
Yep.
Okay, good. Now, all of you, you're gonna think of any of these numbers, 1 through 12. Everybody gonna might have different numbers. So if you think of 1 or 3 or 9, everybody think of a number. Okay, you got that number in your mind? Okay, now you're gonna spell out your number starting with the first photo. So if you chose the number 6, you're gonna spell S-I-X. If you chose the number 12, you're gonna spell T-W-E-L-V-E. Okay? Or if you chose the number 8, you're gonna spell E-I-G-H-T. Okay? Everybody choose your number. And then Kevin, let's say we have you as an example to choose a number, but the others might be different. Kevin,
Okay,
choose
so
a number.
You want me to actually nominate my number?
Tell me the number. What number is it?
9.
9? Okay, we're going to spell it N-I-N-E.
Yeah.
You're over here. Some others might be different. They might be on, if they were 1, O-N-E, but Kevin is over here. Now, he's going to spell this number that my finger is on. Everybody else going to spell your number that your finger is on. So if you were on 3, you spell T-H-R-E-E, but Kevin's going to spell 4. Okay, ready, Kevin? We're going to spell 4.
Yep.
F-O-U-R. He's over here. Everybody else might be on a different number. If they spell 3 from the last one, they spell T-H-R-E-E. If they spell another number, you spell it out. Okay, now Kevin, you're on this number. Everybody else might be on a different number. Spell this number out.
E-I-G-H-T.
And then go back T. We go back to the first row. Okay? Yep. He's on this one. Others might be on some other number. But I know the others, they're not on the number 2, which was in Japan. They're not on the number 4, which was in Honolulu. And they're not on the number 8, which was me in Honolulu. Or they're not on the number 12, which was in Japan. Everybody else is on a number. Kevin, you're on a number.
Yep.
Spell out your number.
O-N-E.
O-N-E. So you're on this number.
Yep.
Okay? So everybody else, I know they're not on the number 3 or the number 10. Okay? So everybody, Kevin, this is the number you chose.
6.
You're on the balancing rock with me. And just so happen, everybody, I'm wearing the same shirt.
Yep. Yeah, we got a consensus there. Everybody's on it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you ever so much. Thanks, Kelvin.
And if they're going to FISM, I'll see you in FISM. And then I have a luncheon to go to now, so I'll be seeing all of you. And it's getting close to lunch, so it was nice performing.
Thank you, Kelvin.
Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. Okay. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you, Kelvin.